Welcome to another tiny tutorial. Today it's going to be a quick one. I'm just going to show you how to upload a new avatar for your user and how to quickly adjust your notification settings to make sure that Regulator isn't annoying at all. So I'm going to click on my username, go to Profile. Once in here, you're going to whip over to Edit General Information and Avatar. I'm going to just bounce into there. I'm going to scroll to the bottom. There's the lame-o hands shaking that I do not want to use. I want to use my own. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to pick this file that's on my desktop. I'm going to quickly load that in. You can see it just uploads nice and clean. It's going to take a second for it to process. Once that's done, you can crop the avatar. You can do a bunch of stuff. Make sure it looks exactly the way you want it. That's going to process in. I'm just going to hit save because it'll do it in the background. There we go. And there we go. I'm a space cowboy. So now I'm happy. It looks like it should. Now I'm going to just quickly edit my notification settings. Up top, notification method. This tells you how you're going to get it, whether it's going to be an email that gets sent to you, whether it shows up in the iOS or Android application, notification pop-up, which is the little growl window that comes up in your browser, and notification icon, which is the little bell up in the corner of your main interface. I want all of those because I hate missing notifications. Obviously, there's brand settings. You can just let that go. This is what I always adjust is notifications during this time period. Now, I run in multiple countries, so I like to receive my notifications starting at 7 a.m. and I end them at, unfortunately, 9 p.m. But I only want them Monday to Friday. I don't want to get bugged at all on the weekend by any sort of Regulator business, so I just turn those off. Right here, hide notification body when receiving it in the mobile app or email. So with this checked on or checked off, you're going to hide the notification body. So whatever the actual message is. So you'll just receive an email saying you have a notification from a certain person, but without what the actual notification is. If your company is very particular about security, you may not want that stuff traveling through email because it's not the most secure thing in the world. So you're going to want that turned on. Now, mark notification after a certain number of days. If you're fairly confident you're managing most of your stuff in email, you can mark this to something like 15 days and it will just start automatically cleaning up your notifications in Regulator. You can leave that at 0, which is what I tend to do. I just don't want to miss notifications because it's my job and I'm getting paid to do all this stuff. So I want to make sure that I never miss it, and I'd rather clear those manually. Now, the granular settings. You can go into the modular settings, and so you've got specific settings for communication, projects, approvals, and so on. These are the granular settings, and every single time Regulator sends you something or another user sends you something, you have the ability of turning those notifications on or off. We let it be 100% granular. I leave them all on if someone's trying to get a hold of me in the system, or if the system is trying to contact me. It's generally for a good reason, and again, it is my job, so I want to leave those on. So now that I've got these all set up nice and clean, I'm just going to hit Save Settings, and I've done both update my avatar and make sure that the system isn't going to be annoying, and I'm going to only get the information that I want. Thanks a lot, and join me for your next tiny tutorial.